up, everyone? It's Key back with her first dose. This is my very first YouTube video, and I just wanted to give one of my hacks that I do every day. A lot of people have been recently asking me, like, oh my god, like, your hair has so much volume, how do you get it that way? Through like IG pictures and just like in person. So I really just kind of wanted to give a video that shows that. So the main products that I use for my hair are Volumize. This is like an oldie but goodie. Like, I remember my mom used to put this in my hair all the time when I was younger, and I just kind of went back to it maybe like a couple months ago. Maybe like the beginning of 2019 is when I kind of first started using this and just started noticing a difference in how my hair was, like volume wise. It gives so much volume, and on top of that it also moisturizes really well. Like, I retain moisture all day, and my hair is 4C, so that's actually kind of rare for my hair. Like, no product that I put in my hair can keep the moisture all day, so that's one of the reasons why I just use this all the time now, is because it just keeps my hair from feeling and looking dry. And you know, we hate that dry feeling. That's just, it feels disgusting. But another product that I use is also Cantu. This is also like an oldie but goodie. I remember when I was first natural, this was like all I used on my hair was Cantu, and you know, I switched around a little bit, but yeah, I came back to this because it likes my hair. But this is the leave-in conditioning repair cream, and I kind of just use a combination of both to just kind of like fluff my hair out and kind of make it bigger than it already is. So what you're looking at right now is a twist out. This is, I did this a few days ago, 2 days ago, and then I left it in for like a day, and I took it out yesterday. So this is like a 1 day old twist out situation. Nothing too crazy. Normally twist outs, depending on how long I leave the twists in for, they will last me like a week. But I most recently, like about a year ago, started doing wash and goes and kind of haven't looked back. So this is kind of like my first real twist out since a while, because I don't really do twist outs. I don't, kind of just stopped liking them. They used to be my go-tos, but now a lot of what I do is just wash and goes, honestly, and that's kind of what keeps my volume. So this right now, it probably looks like it has volume, but I definitely couldn't get it to another level. So I'm going to take my two products, my Cantu and my Volumize, and I'm just gonna kind of work those in my hair. Sorry, my grandmother is screaming in the background. But I have my Afro pick that I use. Like, without this I would just be lost, and my hair probably wouldn't get as like big. So I take my Afro pick and I use these products. So yeah, let's get started. So normally what I use first is the Cantu, and I just take that and just kind of find any areas of the hair that I find like sparse or that don't have as much curl. So I do that and I just kind of rub it in the hair. So this is kind of what adds like that base of moisture, honestly. And I put the Volumize on top of it to just add length and moisture. And you can see, if you look closely, you can kind of just see the hair kind of starting to curl up. So yeah, you can kind of see that. So normally the back of my hair normally the sides of my hair don't have as much definition. So even if I do kind of just put my hair up at night, when I take it down, sometimes a lot of the curls have like loosened or aren't as curly on the sides of my hair. So normally that's kind of like my trouble area, and what I do to just make it or that's what I like kind of focus on whenever I like do have these like twist outs or wash and goes, like whenever I put my hair up. I just noticed that there's not a lot of volume still left, or it's like severely shrunken. So yeah. Blue Magic adds a lot of length to the hair too. Like, I mean, if you use water, like I'm not using water right now, which actually I'm gonna have to go and get, but I'm not using water right now, so this probably won't shrink as much. And plus the Cantu leave-in repair conditioner, does this have water in it? It has to have water in it. Yeah, first ingredient, water. So this has water in it, so it's very watery. So this is kind of like why I don't normally use water with it, is because the Cantu gives me kind of that water rebase that I need. And I just work that through. And I'm only, like, the top of my hair is kind of fluffy and has curls, but I'm only working this in through like the back and the sides of my hair. I most recently cut my hair. It used to have a lot more volume, not a lot more volume, a lot more length, and I desperately like needed a trim and needed like a cut. So normally how I wear my hair is I normally just wear it in one big fro, and I kind of been doing that for like, that's was my signature look for like a year and a half, and I just kind of got tired of it, and I just really, I don't know, I just wanted to change. So normally what I do on my hair, or what I've been doing for like a year, is kind of just putting my hair in like a fro and doing like a wash and go. And last year I kind of experimented with color in my hair, just like semi-permanent dyes and temporary spray colors, and I found that I really like the way my hair looks when it has more color. So I had my hair burgundy before, like last year, but that was like temporary, and then I also had my hair purple last year, which was temporary, and I loved it, but I kind of wished like I could have something more permanent. But every time I would go to the hairstylist, they always like be like, I'm not dyeing your hair, because they don't want to be responsible for like if my hair starts to fall out, because I had never had my hair dyed. But I have pretty strong hair. I have pretty strong thick 4C hair, so it holds through a lot of things. So I was like, you know what, 2019 is my year of kind of just trying new things and like stepping out of my comfort zone, so why not just dye it? So I took that risk and I dyed it, and it's been going very well so far. So that is why my hair is red. It's not, this is not my normal color. My normal color is normally black, but I probably honestly won't see black for a long time, just because I kind of over it right now. Just want to change. So I am kind of just fluffing out my hair by the roots. You're probably wondering why I'm not using water. This would probably create like less problems for my hair, but the reason why I'm not is because I don't want that shrinkage. As soon as I put water on my hair, it is going to shrink as soon as it dries. So I kind of want it to still have that volume even when it's dry. Like, I kind of don't want it to shrink back, so that's the reason. And also, like I said before, this Cantu leave-in has water in it. It's very watery, so if you kind of just work that through different parts of the hair and pick it out at the bottom or at the ends, then you will get your desired look. Also the back of my hair. So I have 4C hair, I like to say, in the front, and then kind of like 4B hair in the back. When my hair is very curly, like if I would just put water on it and maybe just add Cantu leave-in, like my hair will be curly for like a while, whereas the front and like sides will kind of lose that definition. So I normally don't worry too much about the back of my hair, so I just kind of fluff that out, pick it out. So for moisture too, also what I do for my ends is I add a little bit of the Blue Magic and the Cantu leave-in. I know a lot of people have a lot of disdain for Cantu just because it flakes, but honestly, like, the leave-in for me doesn't flake that much. Like, obviously you have to use a lot of these products in moderation, so it depends on the amount that you put in. If you're putting a lot of that product in your hair, then it is going to stay there and it is going to flake. But you know, if you're using it in moderation and not really using that much, then you should be fine. So just trying to, the one thing that it does though, if you don't really use like another product with it, or if you don't really rub it in well, it will be white. So, and white is not doesn't always equivalent, is that a word, to the flaking, but it definitely you know, can be a problem when you step outside and your hair looks white at the ends or at the roots. It can look like dandruff basically. And we don't want that. So that's my phone ringing, and so I'm just gonna continue to fluff this out at the tops, at the roots, shake it a little bit, and just continue to pick this out. So I kind of do this for, like, in the mornings. This is kind of like my morning routine, and then I just go about my day. But the hair that I kind of started with, and it probably looked fine, I don't like to leave my house without like fluffing my hair a little bit, so I do this as a part of like my morning kind of routine and just kind of leave the house. So the hair that you saw when I started the video is not the hair that I would have left my house with. I just don't feel comfortable leaving my hair, like, I took it out of 2 puffs, so I don't feel comfortable just taking it out of 2 puffs and then just leaving it like that. But everybody has their own way of doing things, and that's mine. So thank you guys for watching. I will definitely be back with another video to show you guys my wash and go process, to show you guys my actual twist out process. But this was just a little first little hack of how I kind of add a little bit more volume to my hair. So please, 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 please subscribe if you want to see more videos. Please share this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.